What's good? It's your boy RB Hood, and today we're going to take a dive into the SCAR versus the AUG. Which gun's better, when should you use which one, and which one's my favorite. So let's take a look, let's dive in, and don't forget, do some hips when you get that Vicroy. Alright, cool. So we jumped to creative. I got my target range set up. We have a target that's about 15 meters away. This one's about 40, and this one's about 75 or so. So we have short, medium, and long. And we're going to be testing out the AUG and the SCAR to find out which one's better for whatever situation we're in. So, two things that we're going to test with these guns. Number one is going to be bloom, meaning how far does the bullet spread. And then number two is first shot accuracy and how quickly we can get it as we're shooting, alright? So, we'll start with the SCAR. Now, first shot accuracy of this gun is perfect, right? If you aim it, first shot, it's gonna hit every time, okay? It's perfect. Now where it gets interesting is when we hold the spam button down and we shoot it a lot. So if we're close, this thing shreds, all right? It's gonna do a great job. If we're farther, obviously not as good as when we were close range. Now when you shoot this gun and you hold it, it will go, the reticle is going to go up, okay? So you want to control that by dragging your mouse down a little bit as you shoot to hold it still. So I was dragging right there. Now watch, I won't drag it, so watch it go up. It kicks up a little bit, right? So if you hold it down as you're shooting, it'll keep it steady. Now long range as well, this thing shreds. First shot accuracy, good. We'll hold it down. So you saw it hits a couple shots as full spray. It is what it is. Now when we do the AUG, first close, same thing. It's gonna do fine. Super close. It hits its shots. But this is where it gets really interesting. Is for the medium to long range shots. All right. So watch this. Number one, first shot accuracy is the exact same as the AUG. It's gonna hit. But with the burst, because there's two other bullets that follow the first shot, we get more shots quicker. Now what's cool about this gun compared to the AUG, compared to the SCAR, is that after every burst, it automatically will go back to first shot accuracy, even if you're holding it down. So watch, I shoot, boom, shoot, boom. So I'm gonna hold it, and after every 3 bullets, we get first shot accuracy again. Now this is super useful for medium to long range, because that means I can spam three bullets in a tighter spread. So if you have great aim, this gun is going to do a lot more damage, medium to long, because the bloom is a lot less, right? Now, when it comes to like mechanics of the game, so Fortnite, the storm gets smaller, right? So SCAR is going to kick butt early game, or not early game, but what I mean is close quarter combat, because bloom doesn't matter as much. And then if you look at the mechanics of the guns, damage per second for the AUG is 162, the SCAR is 198. So you can almost take down someone in 1 second with the SCAR if you hit all your shots with full health at 200 shield and health. So my recommendations between the AUG and the SCAR are this. AUG is better for mid-range and long-range engagements. The SCAR is better for if you don't have an SMG for a spray gun and shorter range fights. And also, I would drop an AUG near the end of the game when the small circles get smaller for the SCAR for 2 reasons. Number one, the distances get a lot smaller in the shorter circles, right? So people get a lot closer. And then 2, damage per second becomes really huge near the end. So needing to shoot through walls and do as much damage as possible near the end to get quick kills. So I'll pick up the SCAR and finish that with my end game. But early game, middle of the game, I will prefer the AUG because I can pick off and do a lot more damage from a distance compared to the SCAR.